Hi, this is Dharani Murali and you are watching part 2 of Vedic Maths series. Under this, in last video, we learned the multiplication of 3-digit numbers, and in this video, we are going to learn one of the quickest method for performing the subtraction. Okay? So, whenever we perform a subtraction, we used to get messed up with the carryover and borrowing part. Okay? Now you people can relax because this method does not have any carryovers or borrows. And one more thing to be noted in this method is that in the conventional method, we used to perform the subtraction from right to left, but in this method, we are going to perform the subtraction from left to right. Okay? This method we can use for doing the subtraction of any number of digits, that is 2, 3, 4 and any number of digits. Okay? Now let's learn this method through examples, one each from 2, 3 and 4 digit numbers. Okay? Now let's see the procedure. Let me tell you one more thing. Whatever I will be writing in this place, in this row, we have to do it in the mind once we learn this method properly. Okay? And this is the solution. This is the step we will be writing whenever we use this method. Now let's proceed. See, whenever we use this method, we have to keep seeing the next column numbers also, like whether it is subtractable or not. Okay? Here if you see, we can subtract 3 from 5. Okay? Because 3 is lesser than 5. But here if you see, 8 is greater than 6. So we cannot subtract 8 from 6. Whenever this case arises, what should we do? We will see now. 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay? Now if you see in the next column, we cannot subtract 8. So what should we do? We will strike it out. We will write one number less than that. Since 2 is here, we will write it as 1 here and we will consider this to be 16 in mind. Okay? So 16 minus 8, 8. Here, so the solution of 56 minus 38 is 18. Now let's see one more example in 3-digit numbers so that we get a good clarity on it. See, 6 minus 2. So we can subtract 2 from 6. Coming to the next column, here if we see, 9 is greater than 3. Okay, so we cannot subtract 9 from 3. So what we will do? First we will subtract 6 minus 2, that is 4. Since the next column is not subtractable, we will cancel this and we will write it as 3. That is 1 less than this number. 1 less than 4 would be 3, so we are writing it here. And now we will consider this 3 as 13 in our mind. 13 minus 9 is 4. Okay. Now coming to the next column, 7 minus 5 is subtractable, so directly we can write it as 2. Okay. So 637 minus 295 is nothing but 342. Now let's also see one more example in 4-digit numbers. See, the first column, 7 minus 4. Since 4 is less than 7, we can subtract 4 from 7. Okay. Now see in the next column, 9 and 3 are there. Since 3 is less than 9, this is also subtractable. Okay. So let's proceed. 7 minus 4, 3. And 9 minus 3, before writing 9 minus 3, we have to check the next column. See, 7 is greater than 6. Okay. Since 7 is greater than 6, this column is not subtractable. So what we will do? We will write this 9 minus 3, 6 here. Okay. Since the next column is not subtractable, what we will do? We will cancel this and write 1 less than that number. Since 6 is here, we are writing it as 5. And we will consider this 6 as 16 in our mind. Okay. So then what is 16 minus 7? It is nothing but 9. Now if we check the next column, 8 minus 2 is subtractable. So we need not write this 9 here. Okay. Whenever the next column is subtractable, we can write the numbers directly in the solution place. Okay. Whenever the next column is not subtractable, we will use this one more row to perform this extra step, which we can perform in our mind, and mostly we should perform in our mind so that our work will be more simpler. Okay. Since 8 minus 2 is subtractable, we can write it directly as 6 here. So 7968 minus 4372 is 3596. Okay. So with this method, we can perform the subtraction much more accurately than the conventional method, in which we will get more numbers in the form of carryovers. But here if you see, we are directly writing the solution. Okay. Even this step we can do it in our mind. So if you see, mostly we will be writing directly the answer for the subtraction through this method. Okay. And also remember, Just by checking the next column to be subtractable or not, we can perform the subtraction of even 10 or 12 digit numbers with much comfort. Okay. So with this, we are completing this method. If you are new to this channel, you are watching this channel for the first time, do subscribe this channel and click the bell icon so that you don't miss any notifications from this channel. Okay. Also, if you have missed out the 3-digit multiplication method video, I will add it in the comment section for you people and you can check it out from there. In next video, let's meet with one more quick method for mathematical calculation. Until then, bye bye.